What's up guys, it's BT here, and this is part 2 of the Tealios V2 linear switches review. I've been using them for a few weeks now and they've been simply amazing, but like with all things, I think they could be a little bit better. So lubing your switches is said to smooth out your switches, making them feel and sound exponentially better. Now the method that I'm going to be using to lube my switches is by my good friend and keyboard god, Tealios. If you guys aren't already following him, you should be, because he is super knowledgeable about keyboards. But on the other hand, if things go wrong, we know who to blame. Tealios. Oh, sorry. All right, guys, enough talking. I'm ready to lube my Tealios V2 switches. So the tools that you're gonna need to open your switches are a flathead screwdriver to get into it, or a switch opener. I like the switch opener because it takes a little less time. You can just pop it right open. This one, if you want to use it, you have to put it in between the two clips right here and press. And then it comes off, as you see. Or you can just do the switch puller method, or switch opener method, I should say. Whoa, and that just popped open. We have the switch opened already, so I'll just leave it open for now. You're also gonna need a brush. Okay, Teha recommended having like this little oil paintbrush type thing. I'll link everything down below, don't worry about it. Then I have this GH4 lube. It's thick and it's from ZealPC. Now with a thick lube, I found that you need to apply even less than you would a thin lube, so be very careful with thick lube. I know Teha did his with thin lube, so I'm doing mine with thick. So I think that about covers what you're gonna need. I'll again, like I said, I'll have everything down in the comments below. Not in the comments, but in the description. So the first step, you're gonna take the brush and dip it in to the lube. Now you see how I have a bunch on there? That's not what you want. So you want to take a lot of that excess off, especially when you have this thick lube. You want to take a lot off. I found that you don't need that much with this one. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take the switch. Now you see these two little columns on the side here. There's one on each side. You're going to go one. Since I have thick lube, I'm only going to go once on it because thick lube is just crazy. And then you're going to rub it inside this center column right here. Easy enough, one time around. Then you're going to take the spring. Okay, take the spring, put some on the bottom there, put that into the center column. There you go. Then you're gonna get the top nice and oiled as well. Then you're gonna dip your brush one more time. The same thing. You're gonna take even less this time. So I'm gonna just like try to like get everything off the brush with this thick one. So get all of that off. You're gonna grab the stem, right? And then you're gonna go down the side. So down here, once time. You're gonna go once over here. And then this part is you're gonna get the front and the back. And then the legs, don't go down this part if you have tactile switches. See these little legs that are poking out there? If you go against this part, it will make your switches less tactile, or mess up the tactile bump. So that is not what you want. So steer clear of that. And but since we have linear, since the Tealios are linear, we can lube those as well. And then we're gonna lube the bottom. Try to get everything as even as you can. Consistency is key because you want your whole keyboard to feel the same. You don't want some keys to be overly lubed and some not. And then you're just gonna put the stem back on the spring, place it forward towards that metal clip. I don't even know. I think that's the metal clip, metal switch thingy. Okay, I'm not, So then you put the switch back on, like so. Put the top housing back on. You press it in, and you have your switch lubed. And there you have it. Now all you have to do is do this 60 to 65 times more, or if you have a full-size keyboard, which I don't even want to think about because that's a ton of keys, it's going to take you about 3 hours to get all of your switches done. So yeah, that's how you lube your switches.
Bruh.
Oh yeah. Now this is definitely taking my switches to the next level. They kind of dampen the sound and they definitely feel a lot less scratchier and they feel smooth all the way down. Okay, one thing to note is that I don't know if it's because I use thick lube or what, but I did notice that my switches did slow down slightly. So if you're using something like a speed silver or you just have like a need for speed, this is not gonna be your friend. I do want to put this to the test and maybe try some thinner lube. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I'm sure Tealios will disown me after saying that. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It has been your boy BT. Lube your switches because it is simply amazing. It really does make a difference and it will give you an overall better typing experience. All right guys, that is my time. It has been your boy BT saying, I already said that, but all right, peace.